Gonna play Gutshot. Seal of Fire does kind of the same thing, but better, I think. Gonna mulligan this. It has lands, and I usually keep no landers with this deck. Okay, I have to keep this on... 6, I think. Can I explain the combo? All would be one. Quest for Pure Flame. Infinite damage. This says whenever one or more counters is put on a permanent, deal damage to something, and then when a quest says whenever you deal damage to something, put a counter on it. Is how the combo works. Okay, probably don't want Blood Moon against the Spire Bluff Canal deck. I'm just going to take Seal of Fire. Put the Seal of Fire. So I like that we can play this through a potential Spell Pierce or Spell Snare. Do get got by a minor misstep. We'll just play this. Bitter Reunion Enchantress to give the Woman Adore case. Okay, I like that thought. I think that's like that is a step in the right direction for like this shell being more Enchantress themed. Would I play Bloodbraid Elf in Red Green Mood mid range? It kind of depends on if you're playing Obosh or not. I've been looking at like Red Green mid range with Capricious Hellraiser and then Turn Timber Symbiosis to flash back potentially with Capricious Hellraiser. I've been struggling on the list, but there's something there I think. Wilhelm, 9 months, thank you. Yeah, Tyvar's really goes Syncton Weaver, also gets back Sithis. I feel like it's likely missing a card to bring back, though. Yeah, there's also Destiny Spinner, but Destiny Spinner is already like so mediocre. It's not like that good to bring back with Tyvar necessarily either. But it is there for sure. I think there's a good chance they counter this. Weaver of Harmony. I'm not familiar with that one. I would read it if you linked it in the chat, though. Weaver Harney 1 green, Snake Druid, other enchantment creatures get +1/+1. Copy target activated triggered ability. Doesn't seem very good. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, we did get the 5-0. Am I going to be bolting plus seal of firing this Shredder? Maybe I am. Want to jam for dead in 2 turns? I'll give you 2 guesses. No, 1 guess. There is a good reason here, though. I think I am like becoming with like the bitter reunion suggestion especially. I am like a little bit more interested in trying this in like an Enchantress Shell. They might counter this to have lethal next turn. Yeah, they probably have another counter spell, but I'm just gonna hope they don't. We have a lot of sideboard cards for the matchup. Game 1 I think is really tough, but we have Endurance, Veil of Summer, and Run Afoul. And we get to get like the Blood Moons out of the deck too. And we are likely going to go a bit down on the combo elements too, since of course combo usually not very good against Murktide. So we're going to go cut these, bring in these 9 cards, and then I think we're going to go down 1, 1, 1, 1. Then cut the 4th Fury probably. But yeah, I think I like this. A lot of trimming. Hard to go below 2 Commune because like they help you hit your land drops, but I think it seems fine. I'm gonna use the restroom too. Be right back. I don't think I have 5-0 with the tracks, so maybe I have. I know I haven't tweeted every 5-0 this season. I only have 4 though. Okay. I don't know what to put back. The Veil, maybe? I know it's kind of weird, but it also doesn't play very well on this curve at all. I kind of want to keep both combo pieces. Maybe I'll loop this way away with Spyro. March 14th? That's so soon for Lord of the Rings looks. Boy, do I hope they're sexy. Hope that we just get shirtless Sam. Just a bunch of hot hobbits. Right on time, Seal of Fire. Right on time. So we get to resolve Seasoned Pyromancer. We get to kind of make Ragavan irrelevant at least. They loot away Expressive Iteration. That's scary. I don't know if this is greedy necessarily, or if it's just like my plan. But we have Veil of Summer in the deck. I guess we shuffled the one we put on the bottom back in, and it doesn't really feel like we're gonna do a very good job like winning the more traditional game here. Yeah, probably going to lose though. You know, combo against Murktide typically not very good. And also green-red against Murktide, also typically not very good. And we do have a lot of you know, sideboard cards for the matchup, but we roll again. And just take an L after the trophy. Alright, let's go ahead and just cast Seal of Fire. And then put Obosh into our hand. Pass back. Yeah, we did trophy with it last league. Getting brought back to Murktide reality. No Sprawl. It turns out I think sprawling, letting my opponent connive is probably not worth it here. Especially when like as soon as I play a 5-drop it's getting countered, although I mean it may have stoppers for will be one, I guess. Yeah, shock. I don't even have the combo started. Alright, super dead. Modern. That's pretty close. We're on the draw. We have 2 forests that are bad draws and a Boseiju, but we also have 3 communes. So we should have 15 good top decks on the draw. Let's mulligan. Let's keep this one. WotC is very proud to announce the new alchemy cards at Commander Masters. Wow, Shocker Wizards is proud to announce like cards they worked on. The company is presenting the product to you. What are we gonna do? Yeah, we were kind of theory crafting an Enchantress version. So you do something like 4 Seal of Fire, 4 Utopia Sprawl, 4 Destiny Spinner, Oh, you could maybe play Overgrowth too. Because that Overgrowth, Bitter Reunion to give Dusty Spinner haste. You have some options. Sure wish I had Seal of Fire over Blood Moon, by the way. Umori? I think I should have to get Stomping Ground here, don't I? I can just get tapped, though. Yeah, you could play Sterling Grove. No Arbor Elf actually sounds kind of nice. We probably should play Arbor Elf. Big Yoda, 11 months, thank you. Yeah, but Curio plays really nicely with Obi-Wan. It's like 7 damage. It's too bad that the minus doesn't work though. But if you end up playing Overgrowth and Utopia Sprawl, untaps Destiny Spinner, you could play like 1 Kiora. I don't probably not much more than that. You don't have any 4 power creatures. No, it's not a suspicious pause. My opponent's just reading Quest for Pure Flame for the first time. And they're Skewer targeting me, so love to draw land to get this down. That ain't so bad though. That is not so bad. Found a use for these Blood Moons. Likely gonna get a W next turn. Yeah, so that version would be pretty interesting. You probably don't play Seasoned Pyromancer. And then, but you also get access to Rin and 6 in that version, since you are not playing Obosh anymore. So yeah, we may take some time to brew that variant today. Really in a big way, I think Bitter Reunion is kind of like the missing piece. Being straight green-red also, so like your Blood Moons are better, is pretty appealing. What was the backup today? I think I'll wait till tomorrow to reveal it. I honestly was almost started with that instead. But I think I'll just play it tomorrow because we're like 3.5 hours in already. Does it have like Sithis and Changes Presence? We'll see. Because there's a good chance you just want to be straight green-red because you're a Blood Moon deck. But you can be. You could just like not play. You could play Enchantress's Presence and no Sithis potentially. The biggest issue I have with this plan is that you're gonna have a hard time like dealing damage to start the combo. Where like Seasoned Pyromancer, the bolts, this is easier. Rin and 6 helps with that for sure. You still play 4 Seal Fires, but that's the biggest issue I have is like getting the loop started. Okay, so we cut the Blood Moons. Don't have a ton. I can Nature's Claim my own like Fable or Eidolon. Not great. Play like maybe. I still think I want them. Play like 1 Endurance. Can't you play a Hydra to start the combo? I would almost definitely rather do anything else, but like that's not the missing piece. The missing piece is can't you just have a card in your hand to start the combo? Like that's not the problem. The problem is not magically having a card in your hand to start the loop. The problem is like building your deck in a way to consistently start the loop while maintaining the card quality. Shawnee, 13 months. I wanted to see if green self-mill with enchantments to get Hellraiser is playable in Pioneer. Maybe. I would recommend playing... I would definitely recommend... We just talked about Turn Timber Symbiosis. I think that might be a key piece to that kind of strategy. I think I'm going to wait on the Fury until turn 2. Turn Timber Symbiosis might be a key piece to that strategy. Definitely Commune with the Gods. I think the biggest issue might be the mana, getting red in Pioneer, while also playing cheap green cards. I don't know how easy that is. Yeah, Seal of Fire and Rin and 6 might be enough. Kiora would... like the problem with Kiora is it doesn't plus to trigger the combo. If it had any plus ability, it'd be really appealing. Could play Garruk. Garruk could be good. Garruk. Thank you, Goblin Guide. Yeah, you could look and see if there's any lands that give counters. Off the top of my head, I don't think there's any that I really care about. I might put Obosh into my hand here instead of casting Seasoned Pyromancer. Since I don't want to like throw away my 5th land when I'm playing like a lot of 5-drops. There's a link to my deck. Okay. Can you link it again, Prof? Oh, there it is right here. I see. Yeah, I thought you were just asking generally. Yeah, I definitely recommend some number of Turn Timber Symbiosis, like hitting Cavalier or Hellraiser is really nice. You probably can't afford to play too many, but seems likely better than Balagad Recovery. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna aggro Obosh, huh? Turn 3 Obosh. Mana Bloom? Always the answer, huh? Escape to the Wild seems great. I'm kind of surprised you're not playing more. I'm also not sure this is a great Fires deck. I almost feel like you just want to play... Like, I guess Fires is really good with Cavalier. But Fires isn't amazing with, like, any other card. Maybe Cavalier is not playable without Fires. I'm not sure. I wish there was like a more of an enchantment payoff. Like you could play. There's a 3 mana Commune with the Gods that can find I think any number of enchantments in the top 6. That could be a card worth playing over like the Vessel of Nascency. Could be a little slow though. Okay, let's just take all Obi-Wan. Slam it, play tap Stomping Ground, and then try to Seasoned Pyromancer into the combo next turn. We're at 13. They have a Rift Bolt coming down, though. Yeah, Crewfix is Insight. That could be a better way to go. Kind of just some loose thoughts. I don't think I've got any more tech, but it does look like close to a first draft too. So, like, consider Crewfix's Insight. Crewfix's Insight with Fires is also kind of cool. Consider that, and then I would mostly recommend like you just get playtesting as soon as possible because it feels like that's the phase of the game that you're at. Hopefully they just have all paths in their hand, huh? Hopefully we draw a quest here. That's true. Inside not getting Hellraiser stuff, but I don't think that it's that huge of a problem. I guess we just pass. You can discard this to Seasoned Pyromancer is probably more relevant, or Fable. Uh-oh, Boros Charm. Very critical at 10 life here. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit more interested in Pioneer after the PT, but I'm not, like, still not dying. Well, 1 damage Shearing Blaze? Is that on purpose? Might not have been. Yeah, we have 4 Fable in the deck. Shame Concede. Wow, I was really not... Okay, they knew we were drawing Quest, huh? They knew we were going to kill him next turn. Somehow. We're just playing... My opponent wasn't a shame conceding. They're merely psychic. Great hand. I think you're supposed to still lead on Arbor Elf in the blind, but Could actually end up being better to play Sprawl to like almost guarantee the turn 2 Fable. The upside is just like the Arbor Elf. The problem is like it just gets so much worse the longer you wait on it. But you can also just loot it away to Fable. Turn 2 Fable's so good though. You know what? I think I'm gonna take this line. Just Sprawl on turn 1. Loot away the Elf. Yeah, we don't really need 4 mana turn 2. Although being able to go Seal plus Fable next turn's okay. It's modern, there's a lot of removal. Mill, maybe? I don't have any Imracles in my deck, but I do have 4 copies of Endurance. 2 cards expanded combo, yeah. And it's also nice that it's like pretty resilient to creature removal. Compared to like Devoted Druid, of course. Yeah, I missed the draw step stop. Good catch, Ozzy. Okay, let's discard Seal of Fire Fury. Maybe that's bad because now my Seasoned Pyromancer is getting countered. Let's just see if the Seasoned Pyromancer gets countered by Drown. You gonna use the Cuss Fury, just start killing him? Yeah, I've got plenty of other good things to do with my mana, and I don't know. Just killing them is always a pretty 5 headline though. But I also, typically don't evaluate the card to be great in the matchup. They have some answers for it. Opponent deep in the tank. Deep in the tank. I haven't seen a game where Mill plays Jace. It doesn't look like he mills more cards than other options. So it's supposed to draw 3. It's just very versatile. Like sometimes it's a big mill spell, sometimes it's good card advantage, sometimes it's like a card that buys you time and like shrinks the channeler. Just very versatile and powerful. Tasha's 10 cards. 10 cards Tasha's. Obviously not bad. 3 mana mill 10. You're popular in Reddit, MTG, TA about brews. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame that any fans of mine are using Reddit. Yeah, 3 copies down stuff. I have 4 in the deck though. Oh boy. You just find the 4th one. Still missing the other piece, of course. Yeah, let's do this. It's fine. How many quests? Did they mill over any quests? They hit 1. I just bottomed 1. I mean, I can Obosh next turn if I want to. Obosh aggro. I still have 36 cards in my library. I'm probably killing them in 2 turns. Fable, this deals with Obosh. This deals 2 damage, right? Or does it deal 3? Any plans for another Drunk Drugstore stream? I might do one. It was last night was really fun, but it was also like fun because it's like a rare occasion. It's not really something I can plan to do consistently, but. Every once in a while, sure. The CMC is always 3. Yeah, I can't remember. Okay, they drew a card here. Let's find out. Live playtesting. It should be 3. It should be extra damage. Changing to start playing the game. Double flip seems easier. Not front side. Okay. Yeah, I remember it was. I remember the change. It's just like I don't know why this is throwing me off so much. Yeah, when I say 3, I mean mana value 3, not mana value 0. Okay. I'm gonna seal fire this almost for sure. I'm not gonna do it right now. Don't. Wait, don't. I mean, the block represents like -6 life, and you know what I mean? Spike, no! No! Is they gonna plus on Obosh? That's pretty good. About 29 cards though in library. Not much to do besides kill Jace, get back Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. Just kill them? I can't. Though it's pretty 5-head play though. Just kill him. Just kill him, Spike. Thoughts on 1 Blast Zone to basically Punishing Fire, all we wanted to play? It's just kind of hard to play in like the deck with Blood Moon, you know what I mean? It doesn't even trigger when Blood Moon's in play. But it's like that in general is not a bad suggestion, you know. Lands with counters. I missed 1 damage. Missed 1 damage. Missed 2 points of damage. Why attack with Kiki and when you can max it out next turn? Jace took 8. Oh yeah. Sorry, I should have said one that I was at them. Okay. No. Oh yes. Sorry. I see. Okay. Fury's pretty good for mana value purposes for Tasha's. They might trim on Tasha's. I could just like cut the combo, honestly. Combo's like pretty hard against Mill. I could just do this. Oh, whoops. This seems fine. Yeah, let's do this. You're gonna make Tasha's better? Yep. I think it's okay. Tasha's still kind of mid against me, and against the Surgical Extraction deck, being like really in on the combo doesn't make a ton of sense. Yeah. Oh, Boseiju through triple sprawl. What a hand. Okay, keep this one. Put back 2 Furies on the mold of 5. What was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, if you wanted to do that, like a mono red version, I think would be the most appealing. So like, you could play this combo in a mono red Obosh deck, and then the lands with counters are like much easier to include there. But your combo's like a lot slower without sprawl. But that's maybe okay. That could be a different direction to go. Don't hate it for sure. Okay, they didn't have a trap last turn, so I'll just fetch main phase. We haven't tried Enchantress. We've been theory crafting it a little bit. I kind of think that you want to main deck 4 Blood Moons and maybe like just not play any white spells. But like it is true, like the Sithis and then the green white enchantment seem pretty appealing. But there's also not going to be like a ton of room in the deck, I think. Brunette's playing Jace. Plus is the Jace. Could be a good turn to Blood Moon, just like permanently turn off any black spells, which means they're not gonna be able to drown my endurance. I think that's fine. Enchantress plays Blood Moon and has no problem casting things. Yeah. I'm just thinking out loud, kind of, but I hear you. But it's also if you could be like a very red based version. You can play Seal of Fire, Fable, the combo obviously, which is a lot. That's like 16 cards right there plus and like I don't know. You already add 16 cards. It's kind of tough to play too much more. You could. Let me play Fable with Veil up here. I can Veil the -2 if I need to. Yeah, Bitter Reunion. Okay. Weaver, Abundant Growth, Sprawl makes casting stuff so easy. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you for sure. But it's also like that's 16 cards. You can play Weaver, Abundant Growth, Sprawl. That's 12 cards. Presumably, you just don't have much room beyond that. Is I guess what I'm getting at. If you're playing Bitter Reunion 2, there's not like you can't really play like almost anything else. I don't want to main phase the endurance because then Jace gets to plus on it. I mean, they really shouldn't be able to do much about the endurance because Blood Moon is in play. They can't spell pierce it. They'd have to have like a random dress down. Do you really need to play 4 of each combo piece in a deck with 4 tutors, the ability to draw cards consistently? Not necessarily, no, but I kind of would like to, I guess. Oh yeah, I also think you probably play 4. You play 4 of the Commune with Spirits in that deck too. Order wrong. You tell me what I did wrong there, and I'll respond. Let them mill me first. If I let them mill me first, my opponent is drawing 3 cards, so I'm stopping my opponent from drawing 3. I'm only letting them 1. 4 Grove allow me to trim 1 Moon to search up Titan Creativity. Yeah, I mean it's odd, but like I thought it was also like you can play Leyline Binding, right? Yeah. I understand the tension there is not too bad, but I don't know. Like Sterling Grove is okay, Sithis is okay, but like neither of these cards are like particularly premium in my mind, and I don't actually think it's that big a deal to not play either. I guess my opponent can theoretically have black cards stranded in their hand while they just let Jace die. I must have another Jace. We can theoretically burn them out with Obosh, and then we'll bring in some number of Nature's Claim for game 3. 2. Yeah, you can play Enchantress's Presence without Sithis. Like Sithis and Sterling Grove. Like I know I haven't played a ton of Enchantress, but like both these, neither of these cards feel like premium. They both have like big weaknesses associated with them in my mind. Why do I ever leave home without Emrakul? I don't know. I with four endurance, it's fine. We just have game 3 on the play also. The premium for doing confinement game plan, but this one would be yeah. I think that's a good way to phrase it. Okay, draw 3 actually means maybe I can attack, huh? I don't think Clothis is a modern playable card, unfortunately. Yeah, Kiora is a card to consider. We were thinking about playing Overgrowth as well, and that could also go in the Enchantress deck. It's probably not quite where you want to be, though. Well, we're playing it out. This is lethal, so they have to block something. Start this turn, draw a burn spell. Yeah, a lot of Pyromancer tokens. It's really bad if my opponent can go down to 2 cards in hand, of course, with the bridge. I only have 8 cards in my library. How far along? Obosh was like always part of the plan here. Johnson, 33 months, thank you. Obosh was always part of the plan. So we need to kill one of the crabs. They must have lethal mill here. I think I'm just gonna get tokens back over like play Seasoned Pyre or Fable, but I've a hard time imagining they chump without a mill spell in their hand. We're dead to Jace, we're almost definitely dead to Tosh. We did it! Let's go! Let's go! That's so funny. We won because they drew too many cards with visions. That's really funny. On the draw, probably mulligan. Second Fable, I think. Hive of the Eye Tyrant, huh? Let's get basic mountain here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. List already feels super tight. Like, I want Rin. I want Bitter Reunion, but there's already the list is already pretty tight. So you could cut like Arbor Elves. But the elves are, like, I think, somewhat important. It's not like we're blanking removal because we're playing Sanctum Weaver, so... likely just gonna get a little stuck on... If they blood me, I don't care. I'm likely just gonna get, like, a little stuck for right now, and then work on it some more later. Especially for Chimera looks nice and new here. We played against a deck similar to that with the new Nahiri. Definitely something to look at. What is going on? Can I go over your reasoning on Obosh Ridden 6 again? Obosh is like really freaking broken. It's just like awesome. We've won so many games today because we have access to this free, very powerful card. Ridden 6 is also really broken, and I think it's like close. I think that you would, play Ridden 6 over the Communes, and you might change a couple of other cards. Ridden 6 also a lot of synergy with the combo, and I'm not sure. Also not sure what my opponent's doing. Not sure what's going on with our opponents in general today. Our opponents are all over the place. But it does kind of look like Blood Moon's good against them. I don't know. Ridden 6 could replace Seal of Fire. Seal of Fire I think is really good in the deck. I think I think Seal of Fire is better than Bolt, maybe. Dude, are they actually just playing a Pioneer deck? I'm not sure, but it does look like they potentially like registered a Pioneer deck. I'm gonna wait on Fury or anything here. Enough overlap to play all planes mana based devoted druid heal range combo. Maybe. It's a lot thrown out all at once, but maybe. Thoughtseize revealed. Can't cast it necessarily. If I draw land, I'll probably Fury. I did draw the land. Getting the combo down is obviously like pretty premium, but like letting them on top with planeswalkers that I can no longer Fury is tough. I guess I could have gone maybe. Oh, maybe I should just cast. I should have just cast all Woody one and then evoke Fury. That was better. Because now they can Thoughtseize me. Someone 20 months ago. Thank you. So far, every card though Pioneer legal. Guess we'll just get this in play. Miss Lethal? No. I don't think so. Obosh and the Fury kill everything have merit. So, like, you need to deal damage to the player, right? Like, yeah, Fury can't deal damage to players, so you can't... We didn't have the win there, right? Unless there's something I'm missing. Yeah, quest only triggers on players. Yeah, those stuff you don't play. Dark Confidant is sadly life loss, not damage. Okay, there's a modern legal card, though. Or a modern only card, I should say. They're not plussing Liliana either. Well, the tokens are really valuable because if they deal damage, we just win. Leave a forest up to try to commune into Seal of Fire. Marsh Flats. I don't know. I don't know if my opponent knows that if they take a damage, they die. We'll see. Gonna play 4 Bob and Pioneer. Almost definitely yes. Like, there's a big like lack of good 2-drops in Pioneer. I don't think that they know they're dead, chat. They're just dead. I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened, but I am not reading all of that. I came here to Liliana of the Veil and Dark Confidant Sorin. Sorin the Mirthless is a great upgrade to my strategy, and I am not going to read Quest for the Pure Flame today, thank you. I'm not going to read any new cards. Not today. No, thank you. I'm not going to concede either. You're going to deal your damage. You're going to click through your combo. They say owie. Right, let's bring in the Veils against the mono black deck. I think I still want some, like 2 Blood Moons. I'm going to trim a little bit. Trim like the 4th Fury too. Yeah, this is the opposite. It's so different from Dark Pool. There's like no clicking. It's awesome. You just always auto yield to it. So you can now set up infinite loops. It only works if it's like this. But finally, an infinite combo you don't have to click through. Yeah, I'm not going to abandon the more enchantment-focused version of this deck, but I think this one's a bit easier to build at least. I do think that a mono red version with like Blaststone is interesting too, where like Blaststone triggers all will be one, and I think that that's kind of nice. You know, mono red Obosh is like already totally fun shell. Can you play like Valakut Awakening? I don't know. Oh, you can play Chandra Dress to Kill. Oh yeah, if you're mono red, Chandra Dress to Kill is actually really nice because it like ramps into all will be one, triggers all will be one. That could be something to try. Probably not today, but I'm intrigued at least. Runs on the Mold of 6. Cacophony Scamp is a consideration over Seal of Fire. I mean, Seal of Fire I think is better than Lightning Bolt in this deck because like it lets you combo like a full turn sooner. I might be down to read Cacophony Scamp, I guess. So I'm actually just gonna go Commune with Spirits on turn 1. I think it's too likely that they have Fatal Push. I want to be able to like Arbor Elf plus Veil potentially. Shrine. I don't know. Shrine's like kind of awkward with like the more premium destruction that exists. I could obviously play the Sprawl this turn, but I think I'm just gonna hold the Veil up. Fungal Reaches. Doesn't seem good. Yeah, Gemstone Mine. So the problem with Gemstone Mine is like what's cool about Blast Zone is if it's already in play, you can put counters on it and win. And what's awkward about Gemstone Mine is like it dies. You know what I mean? It just dies, so I'm not like super into Gemstone Mine. But like those kind of cards, yeah. Blaststone seems like the best one, and there's like Phyrexia's Core, not Phyrexia's Core, whatever the one you like tap and put a counter on it. Freaking Plague Engineer, huh? All right. I think we're just, chilling. I don't think I need to Blood Moon right now. I'm going to keep this Veil up for the time being. Yes, Tang. That's it. Trail 3 months ago. Thank you. Oh, it is Mirrodin's Core. Or Mirrodin's Core, not Phyrexian's Core. Kind of a scary card. Might need to cycle the Veil. Still a card in the format, I suppose. They have the Castle Lock Twain. How much do I care about Castle Lock Twain? Like a little bit. But I think I'm just discarding the Blood Moon. They can cast all their spells, and Seal of Fire is important to be able to set up the combo, and Seasoned Pyromancer is the best card in the hand, so we're not discarding it. Is it actually scary of Spiral Tokens? Maybe. Maybe I'm mostly scared of it because I just never played around it. Invoke Despair? Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna block. I don't know what they have. Let's find out. I can't imagine it's anything that really blows me out here. Yeah, just not reading Fury either. That's I only got up to Modern Horizons 2, Spike. I don't know what to say. Or Modern Horizons 1. I haven't read any of the Modern Horizons 2 cards. I haven't read any of the One Becomes All cards. They're just not for me. What can I say? Brutality. All right. Nothing, of course. Your turn. Playing both Seal of Fires here, kind of awkward. Oh. Never mind. Because then we get to like sack the quest. I guess it only really works if they sack this on my turn. Well, they didn't. They just didn't put a counter on Ratchet Bomb. They just didn't put a counter on Ratchet Bomb. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and deal my opponent 8 right now. Liliana. I think that they thought they were dead to this right now. I don't know. I need to get the counters on this first, obviously. Okay, now they're dead. Oh, that's a Modern Horizons 2 card. Alright, well, it's been a weird day. But let's get a 4-1 prediction going. 5-0 last league. Playing for 4-1 right now. Did 2-3 the first league, though. And also had, like, some... That's not the first match like that we've had today. That's not the first softer match we've had today, I'll say. Higher density of paid actors. Love this hand. I like the thought. Like Commune finding both Blood Sun and Lotus Field is really cool. I'm open to it. I'm open to it for sure. I think there's a good chance I'll have like another version of this deck tomorrow as the backup deck for tomorrow's fun deck. Yeah, too much to do because I also really want to play Tyvar at some point. GG, so who usually plays coffers? I see. Your deck definitely looked very fun. Big hero deck energy. But it's on 65. Alright, let's see what they're doing with 65 cards over there. Getting ghost quartered. 65 cards, by the way. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, that's fine. It's gonna be 1 for 1. Thought for sure I was gonna get to turn 2 of Fable. I'm gonna play the blue steel. Yeah, that's tomorrow's deck. I think it's pretty exciting, but I'm gonna keep it kind of secret for now. Maybe I'll show it off at the end of the stream. I'll show it off at the end. I'll commit to showing it off at the end of the Dark Souls stream, so people will stay and watch Dark Souls. 65 card taxes. Let's freaking go. Land? Nope. Yeah, watch the VOD, big brain. This freaking ghost quarter, oh my gosh. So good. I have double fury, thankfully. No double quest. No, I think it's better to loot this away to Spyro or Fable than to play the second quest. Your fury. You have a lot of uses for it here. Ooh, okay, so if we play this in the Lotus Field version, we could play Commune with the Gods, which would allow us to play Capricious Hellraiser. That sounds pretty hype. Reach of Branches as Daredevil, 5 through 6 are regular food. I'm not interested in Daredevil's 5 through 6, although I don't know what that card does. But there's also Squee, you know. Yeah, I mean, I could just pay for Arbiter. I also have Seal Fire for Arbiter. Alright, while my opponent's tanking, is there any way I can, like, show the brewing? Okay, yeah. This would be kind of awkward. So, yeah, on 4 Commune, so we're going to move away from dumb Enchantress stuff, but we'd go Blood Sun. And then we play Commune. Okay, my opponent's back. Commune and Hellraiser. And then not Arbor Elf in the Lotus Field version, but more lands, like 20 lands, maybe. Before Commune, you can probably get away with 20 lands. Why do Death and Taxes players play so slow too? I don't know what it is about Death and Taxes players. Just play so slow. Yeah, I text through time, huh? For real though. Tink, 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 tink. Violent Lion's Edge. Guess I have to seal fire that. Okay, they're playing around the seal fire. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I'm building Lotus Field over here. Oh, the Utopia Sprawls actually get really awkward because you're not playing fetch lands. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. You can't really play like 10 forests in the deck for Utopia Sprawl. Maybe you can cut the Utopia Sprawl, just be like, you know, try to use the Lotus Fields as ramp. And then you're on like 22 lands. Cut the Sprawls and also Grazer. Grazer seems okay. Grazer seems okay. Might just play like 2 Seasoned Pyromancers. MDFCs. Yeah, yeah. Then we get to play the Turn Timber Symbiosis tech. Bob, 24 months. Happy 2 years. Alright, we did it, chat. We got our 3rd land after getting our turn 1 Ghost Quarter. Turn 1 land Ghost Quartered. Maybe Kiora? Yeah, Kiora also gets triggers off Hellraiser. Like the first copy of Kiora seems okay, and then it also triggers the all become one. Wait, we need to like totally rebuild the mana base. So we're gonna go down all of these fetch lands. We can play 4 Turn Timber Symbiosis, I think. Okay. Can't attack or block with the Lion Sash. Not right now. I guess they can go equip. I seal fire, then they equip again, then they hit me with the Lion Sash, and then we're kind of in trouble. Mana base actually seems really easy. 4 Turn Timber, 4 Copper Line, 2 Pathway, 2 basic lands. We don't need to. Is it like you don't? I know we're playing against Ghost Quarter right now. Oh no, we need filter lands. Need the filter lands. Okay, chat. What is the green red filter land called? Firelit Thicket. So maybe we do something like, okay, how many turn 1 green sources is this? We probably want like 12 for the Commune. Maybe that's a little high. But it seems like we're gonna have plenty. This is 13 without the forest. I think we still play like 1 basic and we play 3 thickets for the Capricious Hellraiser mana fixing with the Turn Timbers. Maybe we just play the full 4. I can still get Stomping Ground off Boseiju. No, just 1. Just 3. I want 1 basic. I think I just want 1 Kiora. I don't think I want to play 2. Valakut Awakenings? Yeah, Awakening would be probably pretty mandatory. So we don't need to play all these Stomping Grounds. We can do something like we probably need more lands. So the Commune with Spirits helps, but it doesn't help so much because we're still a Lotus Field deck. So we can go in the Valakut Awakenings, go down to like 1 Stomping Ground. Maybe cut the Kiora. I mean, the first Kiora seems okay. And then like the problem with this list though is like we have a hard time getting the loop going. We only have like attacking with Hellraiser and then like Seal of Fire and like theoretically Kiora, but I think I'm like even going up to 24. Yeah, you could maybe play Ren. The problem is like you're not playing any fetch lands in your Ren and 6 deck, right? If I end up Furying the Skyclave, I do get a blocker. Oh no, sorry, it's a blue token. Never mind. That's true. The Fable tokens do get it going. That's another enabler. That's maybe enough. You have 1 Sokenzan. It's maybe enough. Could play like only 3 of each combo piece with 8 communes also. But you know the Commune with Spirits are like this finds you Lotus Field. Commune with the Gods finds you Hellraiser or Fury. Not sure what the best path is. I'm basically dead. Yeah. Can't beat the Sophie. They're putting me to like 2 here. Okay, I think I want like 1 Blood Moon, and then I want maybe just the full 4 Nature's Claims. Trim the 5th all will be 1. He's fine. I guess 4 Turn Timber Symbiosis is maybe too many since we actually only have 8 hits. But the hits are really good. But so I think we can still probably play 2, but maybe we actually do something like this. 4 Thicket seems kind of nice when we're playing all these Valakut Awakenings. Let's just play 4 Stomping Ground too. Spike Field Hazard? Yeah. The NDFCs are so good at Blood Sun. I still want 2 Turn Timbers, but Spike Field seems like not that hard to include. Like, maybe we are... Like, just playing 4 of these doesn't seem that difficult. It doesn't seem... It's not, like, that free either, for sure. Is my opponent playing? No, of course not. It's a lot of red MDFCs, so I think it's kind of fine. World Spell over Turn Timber puts their cog on play. Well, the thing about Turn Timber is this is like a freaking land, right? World Tree is like... Unless I misremember what that does. Isn't that card just like a clunky enchantment? I guess this is clunky enchantment deck. But you wouldn't play it over a land. I guess we can't keep this against the Ghost Quarter deck. This is an awkward hand too. We can keep this one, I guess. Put back the Blood Moon. World Tree is a clunky land. Well, that one isn't the World Tree like it goes off with gods or something. You know what? I actually don't think we need the Firelit Thickets if we're only playing 2 Timber Symbiosis. We can play like 1 Firelit Thicket, but it's like a little bit less necessary. We just play like 2 Stomping Grounds, and then boom, we have 4 Spikefield Hazard, and boom, our combo is like a lot easier to enable. Kind of looks awful and kind of looks beautiful at the same time. Have to build a sideboard. Probably use it as like the backup deck for tomorrow. I'll build a sideboard off stream. No Spiral. Well, you already have like 8 3-drops plus 4 Valakut Awakening. I wouldn't hate Seasoned Pyromancer, but I don't know what you played over. It also like typically Spire doesn't work that well with Hellraiser. Hellraiser is also kind of a 3-drop. Right, fetch land, Stomping Ground. Nine Eternal Green Sources for Commune seems low. Yeah, that's kind of low. 1, 2. Yeah, maybe we go down. Maybe we go like -2 Spikefield Hazard plus 2 Stomping Ground again. This is what I'm talking about, like deck building as painting. It's like just like you put colors in, you take colors out. It's just like a lot of ebb and flow. Can you afford 12 tap lands? I think so, yeah. Like, they come into play untapped when you have Blood Sun in play. I think it's fine. Would Dart be too lost in the sauce? I don't think it'd be good in this version, but I think that there is potentially a mono-red version of the combo that plays like Blast Zone and like it's like a Hayashi style deck, right? I'm gonna grab the Cauldron, which I can't Nature's Claim. We're gonna return the sack land isn't good enough. I mean, that's literally all it can do. Is like return land when you Lotus Field. So it does nothing to turn you play it. I know it's like good with the combo, but I don't think it does enough. No. Ancestral, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Hope you're doing well. Well, quad Arbor Elves, huh? But you're a red card, I guess we could have gone Fury, and then 2 damage, 2 damage, then Steal a Fire, the Stone Forge. We didn't draw a red card. But we might be able to race Cauldron. So they Cauldron me down to 12, but that's their whole turn. Then I cast Fury, kill a Stoneforge, attack them for 4. Yeah, I'll continue working on this one off stream. This will very likely be tomorrow's backup deck. Well, probably for the best that they didn't attack. Are they going to Ghost Quarter me? Ghost Quartering me actually would have stopped me from casting the Fury. Kind of too late now. A blue-red version of Shredder, Murktide, Sprite Dragon. So if you were going to play a blue-red version of the deck, you would be like a control deck, and this is your Splinter Twin combo. That really doesn't seem like that terrible of a plan. It would maybe be better like blue-red, like maybe Lotus Field somehow, but it also doesn't seem like optimal either. See if we get Lead-In Arbitered. The idea of turn 3 battle skull so powerful, Stoneforge's band is really funny. Yeah, I remember a lot of people were really scared of Stoneforge for Battle Skull plus Force of Negation. It was like, it was definitely scary. All will be one. Literally, why are they doing this now? Like, it doesn't deny me a mana because I'm gonna go up a mana here. Maybe I need to Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't know. All will be one, right? I'll just like win as soon as I find a quest, and this game is gonna go on forever. The Insect Players make it hard not to hate the deck. It takes so long. Well, that's the thing about Death and Taxes players. Like, you have this mindset that, like, Death and Taxes is a really slow deck. It shouldn't be this slow. Like, my opponent shouldn't be 8 minutes behind me on clock. It's like, no matter what deck you're playing, if your opponent's this far behind on clock, you're going to be, like, just so unfocused and, like, reeling or whatever. But it's not because my opponent's playing Death and Taxes. It's because they're playing really slowly. You know what I mean? No Ice Bridge. Yeah, so I think that instead of Ice Bridge, I would maybe prefer the Ice Bridge that you tap it to put a counter on it that you can take off. That one probably seems better to me, but you could maybe. All right, let's just drip a quest off the top. Okay. Yeah, Mirrodin's Core. But I don't know that you could afford to play it in this version with the whole, like, with the, what's the word I'm looking for? With, like, Utopia Sprawl Arbor Elf plan. If I won with second quest, one time, I think. Taking 6. We draw a land, we can Obosh next turn. So if they attack with Thalia, we could maybe seal the Skyclave and block. I might still end up sealing the Skyclave anyways, so that I have another 3-power attacker potentially, but we'll just kind of see how this turn ends up. Why wait on the claim? This is indestructible. I cannot claim Kaldra. You could also, like, potentially seal a fire 4 damage to them. Potentially, if I draw Fury, I'll regret that I'll have used the Seal of Fire. Okay. Interesting. Obviously, we can just draw, easy mode, draw quest, and win. Is all we done nutty and achy? Almost definitely not. I have a hard time imagining that we're really ever playing this as anything other than a pure combo card. Okay. Incredible top deck. Yeah, we might have the Split and Twin combo of Nature's Claim, our own all we won to gain 4 life. Quite powerful. Forbidden technique. Could have left up the claim. Just send it in. Puts them to 1. Oh. Pitch Thalia. Probably can't attack. Alright, so block here, take lethal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Not gonna count a third time, just gonna send in. Don't need to destroy to get the life. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't. You don't gain the controller of the artifact or enchantment gains the 4, so I have to just. This is the only way I can gain 4 life. But I could let my opponent gain 4 life and keep playing right now if I wanted to. Oh, I even miscounted. Oh, I think they blocked weird. Alright, oh, right, Fable deals the 1 because of the very relevant trigger. I miscounted? Okay. Thought it was Xaxes. It's okay, whatever. Game's over. That's exactly what they blocked the 1-1-7-3-3. I see. After you win with combo versus beat Noah creatures, I think you just beat down a little bit more often than you combo kill, but it's kind of like Splinter Twin, right? Where you're a fair deck, you're Ponza with this 2-card combo. Twin was a control deck with this 2-card combo. You would win most games without the combo. But also, like, you trade the combo for resources a lot of the time. You loot them away, you loot into them. No, I don't think we can try the Hellkite version today. Like, we're almost 5 hours into the stream, and so, like, I'm like, you haven't eaten lunch. Well, we'll save it for tomorrow. I also have to like finish the list and like tweak and maybe do some testing off stream. Where was the Gamba? I mean, it happened, I think. Third Hazard would be better than Sokenzan. The first Sokenzan's really nice, I think, in this list. Like it's also like an okay all will be 1 enabler. I think the main deck looks okay. I'll probably like just twist it a little bit more and then have to build the sideboard. We probably get access to Force of Vigor, which is nice. We're definitely not playing Obosh in this version. Rin 6. Well, this list is not playing fetch lands. In this deck right now, it's a conversation of Rin 6 versus Obosh. Obosh has won us a ton of games today. A big chunk of our games have been won because of Obosh. Obosh is also like the last good companion of Modern. Like it's just a much more powerful effect than Gigantha or Kahira, and so it can be kind of easy to forget like what playing with a good companion is like. But Obosh is like, again, actually good. I'm actually gonna get a. Well, I do have one Blood Moon deck. They're up to 66. Yeah, combo is all be 1 and then Quest for Pure Flame. 5-0 with the last league, or 3-1 right now. So we're feeling pretty good. Or good enough, maybe. Yeah, I don't really want to... I probably should have played Sokenzan, actually. I don't want them to ghost quarter this. I don't really want to pitch Fury here. They just have to give her runes to protect. Yeah, we should be doing a soul stream today. I'm feeling okay right now. I'm a bit worried that I also haven't eaten, and like it's kind of the same issues for the Magic stream. I'm worried that I might hit a wall of fatigue, but we've been getting to Ornstein and Smo within like 55 minutes, like somewhat consistently, and so that makes me feel not too bad. Oh, I know I should have Fury this turn because now they can like block Arbiter and then pro red. Spoos 12 months. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, but if they do that now, I can bolts, which is nice. I think I might discard one of my 2 Seasoned Pyromancers. Could also be fine to hold it. Awesome, Austin. Very cool. Why Seasoned Pyromancer or Chandra just to kill? It's much, much, much better. That'd be $5 for the rest of your life. You're playing too many green cards for Chandra. Seasoned Pyromancer is higher card quality and like better at like the looting and card filtering and stabilizing and everything, really. It's stronger. It's smarter. It's better. It is better. Yeah, playing into Hardcast Fury this turn. We'll see what happens. But I do think that there is a mono red version of this deck that can play Chandra just to kill pretty effectively. And we've been kind of, theory crafting that one a little bit. Play Blast Zone in that deck too. I'm sure Hayashi will play it at some point. So maybe I'll like get it prepped for tomorrow also. We'll see. I don't want to main phase Fury because then they have the pro rad. I'm gonna make them like kind of sweat a little bit. How many times we win by comboing this league? I'm not sure. We've won by the combo several times today. This is our 3rd league. We 5-0 last league. The combo has been nice. It's been comboing. I don't know. Can Containment Priest stop Saga from flipping? It should, yeah. Should stop it. Will I ever update my Twitch description? Maybe. It's one of those, it gets like funny and then it's like not funny for a while. And I think it's currently kind of funny. But it just kind of depends. But also Twitch descriptions are like I don't know. Hello, my name is Aspiring Spike, and I like to brew in Modern. Please like and subscribe and follow and name your firstborn child after me. I love you. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of noise. I think I discard the extra Fury here since I want to set up for the combo, and I already have a like copy Fury in play. No, it's only.
What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike.
It's only fictional changes Twitch description Spike that loves you. I don't love you. It's this fictional version of me that does. I didn't know Obi-Wan was a card. That's funny, yeah. That is funny. Just combo from the new set. That Ooh, they have Sophie? Oh, sorry, this is Batterskull. This isn't Cauldra. I mean, I can just, like, Fury the Germ. Yeah, I don't think they actually have an attack here. Because I get to Fury the Germ and then, like, absorb 3 of the Cauldra damage with this block. And then I can, like, potentially copy Fury, attack for 12 plus 4, which is 16. Yeah, 17 with the Arbor Elf. Put Obosh in my hand. The 6 damage is maybe worse than just copying Spyro too, since the Stoneforge doesn't do a ton. Like I said, like flips the Batter Skull, but who cares? And then I could just find the combo potentially. Could also just draw the combo right now. Yeah, let's just copy Spyro here. We need land plus all we want to combo kill, but we also have like plenty of other good draws. I think those qualify.
What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike.
Isn't Quest lethal? Oh yeah. Is it because you have to sack 4 counters. You have to sack 4 counters. I forget that it does have text here though. Wasn't copying a Fury in 2 quests a win? No, right? Because I can't. I have to sack 4 counters. Right? It's not enough. That being said, I should put Obosh in my hand here because Obosh plus Quest plus Seal is lethal. Double Fury is 6 damage. No, okay, so this deals damage when this gets a counter whenever you deal damage, not for each damage that's dealt. Is that what we're confused about? Oh right, Vigilant Cauldron. That's okay. The Obosh is like super lethal, I think. Maybe it's not. It's gotta be. So I can't cast the Bolt and Obosh. So I wonder if it's better to... Okay, so we can go copy Fury, kill Stoneforge Mystic. So we can sack Quest for Pure Flame, kill Stoneforge Mystic. Attack with everything. Everything is doubled till end of turn, right? They're going to block a Fury. They're going to block my Fury. I'll kill my own Fury with Seal of Fire. Then I'll Lightning Bolt them down to 11, and then they're super dead, I think. If any source you control deal damage per play this turn, double it. Okay. Can kill whatever turn blocks. This is better because this way I get 12 damage in with whichever Fury they don't block. Bolting whenever they block is more damage than bolting phase. Well, Seal of Firing whenever they block is better because I could bolt them for more damage. Oh wait, is this opposing? Hold on. Permanent or deal damage to 8. Yeah, I was worried that this was only opponents, permanents or players, but it's any permanent or player. Seal won't kill Fury. It should, yeah. Not that I think we even need it, yeah. Okay. 4-1, pretty exciting finish. Nice, just honest quest for Pure Flame kill through a 9/9 Vigilant Cauldron. Boy, does every single match against Death and Taxes just take so long. Nothing good in 16 chests. This is cool. I haven't seen this absorb. Tabernacle might be worth something. Why kill your own Fury? Yeah, Cauldron had lifelink because Batter Skull was equipped to it. I've never seen this card. Sure hope that this Tabernacle is worth something because otherwise we're pretty screwed. Okay, I will show off the deck we're playing tomorrow at the end of the Dark Souls section of the stream, but we are otherwise done for Magic. Nice, clean 5-hour Magic stream. We'll play some of the... I think maybe I'll end up playing the all will be one Lotus Field version first tomorrow, but I think that instead will be